here before tip. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers, the start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Just 3 to shoot. Doncic, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good, Brunson.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Brunson against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Here's James. Stolen by Bridges. Brunson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. James outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Towns looking for an opening. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Brunson. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Reeves up top. Back to Doncic. Now here's Hart. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Shot's good by James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Brunson against Smart. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Hart. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. That free throw good from James. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Reeves finds Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Reeves. Stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Pushing the pace, Bridges stays ahead of the fast break.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Brunson against Smart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Reeves. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves, the pass to James. Smart outside. Now here's Reeves. He's guarded by Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Doncic. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Sohan's checked in for New York. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Mikal Bridges.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And the Knicks making a change here. Buck Porty's checked in. Outside Reeves. Kennard finds James. Out to Hachimura from the arc. The Lakers with another miss. New York trailing. Here's Clarkson. And Reeves pulls it down. Kennard on the wing. Robinson defending. Hachimura, the pass to James. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Towns, he's checked in for Huck Porty.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Now Hayes. Robinson defending. Hayes, the pass to James. Kennard for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Clarkson outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Alvarado with a steal. Clarkson outside. Offline with a 3. Here's James. Off with the layup. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Los Angeles. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Hayes. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Kennard in at the 2. Clock at 4. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player, a generational talent. Guys?
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Clarkson. And the Knicks miss again. Los Angeles leading by 5. Kennard passes to Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. LaRavia outside. Doncic against Clarkson. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3. That shot missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shamet. New York again can't hit. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Towns against Hachimura. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Towns.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Doncic up top. Alvarado defending. Here's LaRavia. Drops in the 3. LaRavia's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Changes here for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Shamet. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. And then for Los Angeles, Connects checked in for Hayes. And Smart subbed in for Kennard.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Doncic with the bucket. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Doncic outside. And it's all from three-point range. Knicks trail by 10. The three is up. Towns passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out Towns. Fires from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Brunson against Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Smart missing. And the Knicks shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Bridges passes to Robinson. Nice move. Look at Brunson. Tough in the lane.
Finding a way through with his quickness. Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, James is checked in for LaRavia, and Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Right side connect from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
LeBron without hesitation, and stolen by Brunson. Here's Bridges, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Hachimura with a screen on Brunson. Reeves the pass to Hachimura, and he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Hart from long range, and it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Just 4 to shoot. James can't get it to go. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Whoa, Towns with the power.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Reeves against Brunson. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 5 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Smart. Towns against James. Count it. He's got 9.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
44 seconds left in the second. Towns on a screen. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Both good from the line that time. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Doncic against Brunson. Doncic outside. Puts up a three from way back there. Luka!
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm with JJ Redick, and Coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that, well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie,
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big Ben Wallace, haven't you?
You mean in London? Big Ben?
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pulls it. Brunson misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Pass to connect. Brunson against Doncic. Here's connect. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Outside Hart. Towns, left side. Over Ayton. Easy work inside for Towns.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Doncic. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Rick.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Connect. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic. Hart with a screen on Reeves. Brunson looks it over. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. To the left side wing. Back to Reeves. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
38. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Reeves, over Brunson, hits the front of the rim and out. Knicks trail by 7. Hart with it, picked up by Reeves. Hart passes to Brunson, takes the 3. They grab their own miss. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Shot is good by Reeves.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. The floater. Bridges misses. The Lakers lead by 7. Left side Reeves. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Reeves.
I see him. Get there.
LaRavia outside. Just 2 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside Brunson. Hard against Hachimura. Here's Towns. The bank shot, no good. The Lakers shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. And it's LaRavia missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Yeah, in the open floor, Anunoby is dangerous. He will not make the mistake of holding back.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for LaRavia. Anunoby against James. Doncic right side. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Knicks trail by 4. And here's Brunson from the arc. James with the rebound.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Here's James on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Here's Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
This will be his third free throw of the game.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Clarkson against Kennard. And it's Clarkson missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. And they doubled up Doncic. Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches a 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Clarkson's got 6.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Doncic. Alvarado defending. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Clarkson outside. And yep, it's good. Give him 8 points now.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, then there's James, and it's Smart in at the 3, small forward. The teardrop, pass to Towns, lets it go from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Kennard against Clarkson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Reeves. Alvarado defending. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
And he knocks down the first one. McBride, he's checked in for Shamet. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And connects, subbed in for Kennard.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Towns for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Knicks trail by 9. Alvarado, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Robinson. Good on the shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Reeves. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Brunson is checked in for New York. And the Lakers also making a change. LaRavia is checked in for Smart.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Connect outside. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Over Reeves. And it's Brunson missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. LaRavia outside. Back to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Brunson. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Reeves, no good. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for Alvarado. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Reeves. Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Doncic against Brunson. Hayes, the pass to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Hachimura missing. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Brunson with it. Now Doncic defending. It's Bridges on the wing. Screen by Hart. From the baseline. Yep, right through the net.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Changes for Los Angeles. Kleber comes in for Hayes, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Connect. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Anunoby. Finished off the break. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Hachimura sets a screen to win the cold spell. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 31 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Brunson. Towns. Gets it to go from the low block.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
66.
Doncic against Brunson. Let's loose for 3. Towns rips down the board. Anunoby. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Oh, important points from Anunoby, and his team needed that.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And they doubled up Doncic. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Brunson. Brunson. To tie it up, Jalen Brunson running the floor.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Doncic. Book it! It goes!
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Brunson against Doncic. Misses the three!
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. James comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for LaRavia. Brunson against Smart. To take the lead. The 8-footer. Doncic there for the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Smart. Double team on James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Clock is at 3. On the wing, Smart. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Brunson. Bridges. Using the glass to lay it in.
They needed that hoop from Bridges, and he delivered.
And so it's the Lakers with it. There's 37 seconds left in the game.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Smart against Brunson. Off on the layup. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Doncic against Hart. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Here's Brunson. Hard outside for 3. Reeves there for the rebound. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now Brunson. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win. All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson at...
I said, remember